I don't see anybody in the chat yet, so I'm just going to take my time putting my earbuds in. I don't believe Richard is going to join us for this live stream, but that's okay. I hope he makes it eventually. Jim, hello, my friend, and you are one of the people. Now, listen, guys, if you don't want to hear a whole lot of gratitude, if you're not into gratitude and you're not into thank yous and that kind of thing, this is not the live stream for you. Go somewhere else, because I'm getting ready to really say some very nice things about a bunch of people, and I really mean it. Stephen, good morning, sir. I want to tell you guys, hey James, hey Tommy, when I got to Thailand in April, I had 4,000, just under 5,000 subscribers. Daniel says, hey man, just came in to say hello and congrats. Can't wait to see 20. Me either, man. Thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Michael. Rodney, hey buddy. Thank you for dropping by. So let's say I had about 6,000 subs when I came by the end of April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8.5 months. You guys have given me 10,000 subs. Yeah, you guys have come in and provided for this channel and done things for this channel that I didn't even think were possible. I never thought I would have a channel that had 15,000 subscribers on it, I can assure you that. And with the YouTube purge that just happened, you guys have no question about whether or not the subscribers were real. And I really, you hear me talking in such a calm voice. It's not that I'm excited. I'm trying to keep from getting emotional, really, because like the support from you guys is just overwhelming. It really is. I'm so grateful for everything that you do for me and this channel. I really am. David says, did you make vids in the Philippines? I did, David. I have probably 120, 130 videos on Philippines. Donnie, thank you very much. Jim says, you're going to have so many more, just the beginning. I hope you're right, Jim. I have plans for this to just be the beginning. 30 seems to be the magic number with YouTube now. It will enable a lot of things. Chris, thank you, buddy. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. And also want to tell you guys, anytime a vlogger pops in my stream, thank you, Rodney. I do my best, man. I really do. Anytime a vlogger pops across in my stream that I think is worthy of being noted, I'm going to note it. And Chris and Sabu, just like yesterday, Landhawk dropped in. I'm going to tell you the same thing about Chris. If you want information on the Philippines, go to his channel. He's got a great, fantastic channel. The dude is calm, cool, and collected 100% of the time. I've gotten to know him a lot better over the last 4 months or so, 3 months or so. And I have to tell you, a really great channel with a really great guy that you can trust the information from. So check him out. Go over there, subscribe to his channel, and tune into his walking and talking live streams around the streets of Cebu. You will learn a lot. I guarantee it. Yeah, Rodney, I do my best, man. I really do, and I really appreciate you noticing that. Tim, thank you, man. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate the compliment there, and you guys are making it happen. You know, I just do what I can. You guys do the rest. David says, good day and congrats. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Steve Banfield says, congrats and thank you for what you do. You are very welcome, Steve, and thank you for tuning in, man. I genuinely appreciate it. Sleeping Elephant says, how fast you going, bro? Good job. We're trying, man. We're trying. We really are. We're trying. And we do it as a community. You know, we really do it as a community. And I'm just so grateful for you guys, for sure. Pete says, no, thank you. Great channel. It's just overwhelming, overwhelming gratitude. And I have to tell you that I'm just at a point where I'm almost a little bit speechless, kind of, because you know, there was a point in time when I thought my channel was going to die. and I was very, very, very worried about it at one point in time, around the time I left the Philippines. Even though it was growing, I was worried about it dying, and I came over here and have experienced nothing but solid growth, despite anything going on in the background, which is completely irrelevant to what this channel is about. This channel, for those of you that don't know, yes, Chris, I certainly hope so, brother. I do. For those of you that don't know, I want to say this channel is about travel, fun, photography, and education. That's what I built DoMoreLife on originally. After the trademark issue was resolved, or is being resolved, I should say, in politically correct terms, I was able to put it back on, and just kind of felt like a little piece of me is back, because that was my original purpose, was for everyone to do more life. And I'm excited, so excited to be a part of what you guys have helped. Edwin says, I want to go back to the Philippines. Go, brother. Go and enjoy it, man. David says, congratulations, Jeremy. Thank you so much, David. Are you experienced as 15-ball corner pocket grass, sir? Thank you, are you experienced? I very much appreciate it. Joseph, thank you for the coconut water contribution, man. Much appreciated, much appreciated. And thank you for being a part of this channel for a very long time, man. I really, really, genuinely appreciate it. Very, very much. Diesel says, yo, Jeremy, going through Asheville right now. It's beautiful. I know it is this time of the year, man. Take some pictures and send them to me on Facebook. I'd love to see it. Michael says, how do you avoid being scammed? You can't. You can't. I had that happen to me in another country, in Southeast Asia, by a female, and you know, you just can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. People have a lot of influence. Randall, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that contribution. I will spend it all on coconut water this weekend and Pat's. I can guarantee it, because Richard and I are going to be very busy shooting content for the channel this weekend. Very busy. In fact, you guys may get another live stream tonight with Richard, and we may do a walking and talking live stream from Pattaya. Thanks, Diesel. Appreciate it, man. 30 degrees. Wow. Yeah, good stuff, Randall. Jeremy sure loves coconut water. I do, man. I do. I actually had, so we're having exams at school right now, and I brought my coconut water in, set it on the table, and I had another like vanilla protein shake sitting beside it. And the Thai teacher walked in and took my coconut water. She thought I brought it for her. So that was something I hadn't seen before. Good stuff. Randall, I appreciate that, really, man. I appreciate it. Caillou says, hi, Jeremy. Good day from Australia. Good day to you, sir, and thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it very much. Big C says, hi, Jazz, on my exercise bike, watching your great viewing as usual. Thank you, Big C. Much appreciated. Thank you for being a part of the channel as well. I truly appreciate it, guys. Truly appreciate it. David says, does anyone know anything about Crystal Suites on LK Metro? Oh, yeah. There are plenty of people that know about that. I'm just not going to go into it on this particular video. If you guys want to go into that on the chat, that's fine. The one from far away, congrats, mate. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. D-Funk, what's up, buddy? He says, hey, JC, hello from fabulous Vegas. We are on opposite schedules. I try to tune in when I can. Thank you for sharing all the knowledge. Cheers. You're very welcome, man. And I still have every intention in getting in touch with you about the thing we were talking about. So, don't think I've forgotten about you. Just been super busy. Ron says congrats. Hey, Ron, and it's good to see you, man. I hadn't seen you a lot lately, and it's really good to see you show up in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Gary. Hope you're doing well. Our experience says it is supposed to be minus 22 degrees Celsius in Ottawa tonight, and with wind chill around minus 30, and I work outside. Woo! That's horrible, man. Tim says, hey, Jeremy, I'm in Pattaya today till Sunday. I'll be there all weekend, man. Gonna be busy, but I'm sure I can find time to squeeze you in. Message me on Facebook Messenger if you would like to meet up, but if not, I'll catch you on another time. John Montgomery, my 100 and what I say you were, the 151st or 171st subscriber on this channel. You talk about a guy that's been with me from the beginning and stuck through absolutely everything. That's John. And people like him are rare to come by. And I appreciate you very, very, very much. Like Richard, you know, even though Richard's newer to the channel, people like him are rare to come by. They really are, and have done a ton for this. Channel. I appreciate it so much. Michael, no, I have not visited that place in Bangkok. Edwin says hello from Puerto Rico. Hello to you, Edwin. Cheers to you, Tim. Steve Montelli, congratulate. Hey, Steve, let's do a live stream sometime, man. Really appreciate you too, bro. I appreciate you helping kind of get this whole thing kicked off when you came over to Thailand, and or even before you came over to Thailand and we were doing live streams. That really kind of merged the audiences together, and I wish you all the best, man. I hope you're having a good time in the Philippines, and I look forward to seeing you. I hope you have plans to stop by Thailand before you go back to America, so please feel free to hit me up anytime, bro. Appreciate you very much. Ryan says, yeah, been busy looking at condos, bungalows, and DoMoreLife. I heard that's a really good spot. Steve could tell you a lot about DoMoreLife. I've never been there, but I've heard it's a really, really good spot. Caillou says, is 6,000 baht enough for food and entertainment drinks per day? Per day? 6,000 baht should be more than enough for food and entertainment per day, I would think. Depends on your entertainment now. If you're talking about nightlife entertainment, it may get a little more expensive, but that should be sufficient for I would think that would be sufficient. That's my personal take on it. Randall says, Montelli in the house. Yep, he is definitely in the house, the legend himself. Ed Denoy says, how are the Panay women different from Thai women? I got a video on that. It's called Dating in Southeast Asia. Go check that out, bro. I'm not trying to cut you short. This is just not going to be a long live stream. This is just a big thank you video to everyone who has supported this channel. I'm just so grateful for everything. I really don't know how to explain it. Diesel says, Jeremy, go to the Tiger Sanctuary at the Buddhist Monk Temple. Richard has plans for me to go there. I'm not sure if it's Sunday or if we're doing that next weekend. John says, nice place. He's talking about DoMoreLife. I should visit there. Ron Buckley said, oh, he's talking to Ray Ray. Okay. Randall says, it really, Randall. Ed says, Randy, are you following me? Absolutely not. Steve says, all the power to you. Thank you, Steve. Very much appreciated, man. I really hate Richard didn't get my message early enough to tune in to this live stream. I really want him to be a part of it. Prep for it says, quick live stream, so I'll just say, always great videos, Jeremy. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you for your contributions to the channel as well, in terms of viewing and everything else you've done. Michael says, how might we best support your channel? Really appreciate the work you do. Well, mostly you can watch the videos. You can watch the videos. You can share the videos with your friends. You can share the videos on your Facebook page. That would be the best thing you could do. If you're looking to, in terms of monetarily support the channel and support the travel, because every dollar that comes in via Super Chat or PayPal to this channel goes directly toward traveling and travel expenses and or photography equipment to shoot things with. If you're looking to do that, you can either Super Chat or the better option is, because they take less of a percentage, is PayPal. My PayPal link is in the description of this video below. You can copy and paste the link because I don't think it works if you just click it, but it is there if that's something you're looking to do. If not, that's totally fine. As I've said many times, I don't ever ask you guys for a penny. If that's something you choose to do, just know that the option's there, and my gratitude will be extended even that much further. But just share the videos, guys. Watch them and share them. That's the best thing you can do. And hit the thumbs up button for me every once in a while, because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy when you guys do that. Soka said, I would trade you my 35 degrees Fahrenheit in Atlanta for your weather in Pattaya. I got to be honest with you, Soka. Right now I could use a couple days of 35 degree weather. It's been a while. Ray Ray says, I would like to find a condo rental in Pattaya somewhere away from the stores, close to the beach. I'll keep a lookout this weekend for you, Ray Ray. Rob says, congrats, Jeremy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Are you experienced? Glad to hear of your plans for Bamboo Island, hotels, food prices, a walk around, and you on fire, sir. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You guys are helping. So you guys give me this information. Like, we want to see hotels, resorts, the prices of the restaurants, that kind of thing. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about being on the beach and showing you guys the sand and the, you know, the environment around it. I'm not thinking about giving you the details. You guys tell me this, and then I deliver that to you, or I try to anyway. That's what makes this channel work so well, and that's one reason it's grown so well. Franz, you deserve all the success in the world, Jeremy. Thank you, Franz. Franz is another guy that has been a huge contributor, both on the channel and behind the scenes, and I really appreciate you, brother, very much. So is Jim, Jim Pale. He's been very, very supportive of this channel and done a lot for it, and I really appreciate you too, man. Everybody make Jeremy feel warm and fuzzy. Go hit the thumbs up. That's it. You're welcome, Michael. Tommy says thumbs up all. Absolutely. Tommy, I appreciate you too. You've done a lot for the channel over the course of the time that I've been in Thailand, and I want to say thank you to you. Are you a Tar Heel? Absolutely, Michael. Anyone want to trade my weather? I'll take anyone. Michael says native North Carolina. Yes, sir. Just outside of Charlotte. Condos at base near Pattaya, Fran says. Joe says, what's up? Hope you're having fun. Joe, I'm having a blast, man. I'm having a blast. I'm just real humbled right now, which is why I'm not, you know, like over animated like I sometimes normally am. I'm just, my attitude is completely filled with gratitude right now because of the reaching 15,000 subscribers and the number of views on the channel is just going through the roof. And I'm just, I'm astonished, to be honest with you. Big Steve, good morning to you. I would like to say thank you to you as well, sir. You have been a part of, I know, watching at least and probably sharing some videos and putting out the word. So thank you to you, sir. Sir Jag, shout out to DoMoreLife. I'm new here. Enjoy your videos. They're informative, at times humorous, and shot with quality. Keep up the good work. We'll keep supporting your channel. Thank you very much, sir. And just because you're new here does not mean you are any less important than anybody else I've said thank you to. So I genuinely appreciate that comment. Peter Ross says, up to 20,000. Thanks from Holland. You're up to 20,000? That's awesome, dude. I'm not there yet, but hopefully we'll get there. Fran says, base is on 2nd Road in the center of Pattaya, walking in distance to everywhere in Pattaya. Cool, man. Soka says, would you trade my 35 degrees Fahrenheit in Atlanta for your weather in Pattaya? For a few days, for like 3 days, yeah. So just so I could cool off. That would be nice. It would be nice to walk outside with a big jacket and, you know, and feel the chill of air on my face. I'm not going to lie. You got to remember, I've been in Southeast Asia since late July 2017. So it's been a while since I've been anywhere cold. Michael says, UNC 1981. Awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. Not to give away your age or anything, but I was born in 1980. Richard, hi, Jeremy. I like your channel. It's really informative. Thank you, Richard. And as long as I'm providing value to you guys, that's really all that matters. Franz says it's a good combo. Bassman says, congrats, Jeremy. Great channel, and you have an outstanding personality. Thank you so much, sir. I genuinely appreciate that. And appreciate you participating in these live streams so much, too, man. These comments and the things, the information that you guys feed me allows me to make better content, and I'm truly grateful for that. Hey, OG Monger, what's up, brother? Good to see you, and thank you as well, man. You've been a instrumental part, both on and off, helping me with this channel, and I really appreciate it. I still want to give another shout out to Richard. I hope he tunes in. I guess he's busy in Pattaya doing his thing on his vacation. I mean, he is on vacation. I don't really have the right to say, hey, man, why weren't you there for my chat? I would never do that. I talked to him last night for a while, and he's doing great, so that's all that matters. Big Steve says they have base on 2nd Road. I'm staying there. One near Kiss Food this month. Kiss Food has good food, man. Kangaroo, hey mate, how's everything going? Wonderful, man. Wonderful over here. Just filled with gratitude, bro. Filled with gratitude. Fran says, just have a ice bath, Jimmer. Woo! I don't know about that. I tried it once. Ice bucket challenge. Are you experienced? Yeah, that's an option. That's an option. Thomas says, congrats. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Alan says, all my best on your achieving 15K subs. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Alan. I appreciate your comment yesterday on the live stream that you left after it was over. Very much appreciate that. And I want to also tell you I appreciate your contributions on this channel as well, because you've been really a part of it, and I thank you for that. Michael says he's retiring here in 2020. Best of luck to you and safe travels, man. You'll love it. I love Thailand. I really do. Live My Booty Off says, greetings from Mactan Island in the PH. Gratitude attack. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Gratitude is a feeling you get when you get that overwhelming sense of, like, it really puts life in perspective, and you realize just how much you got to be thankful for. And I did a live stream talking about what really matters in life after I had my after I got hit by a car with a motorbike, man. And I got to thinking about all the petty stuff that goes on, and how much does it really matter? You know, the words and the drama, all that stuff. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, you know. And I talked about this briefly yesterday in the live stream, and I'm ashamed of myself for even acknowledging the stuff that goes on in the background, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. You guys are what matters. That's what matters. John says, congrats on the Big 15. Thank you so much, John. I truly appreciate it, and I thank you for being a part of the channel. Soka says, look forward to your updates. Great job as always. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. OJ says, quick question. I'm coming to Pattaya around the 6th of February. I'm wondering if I should book a hotel or apartment, and if I should book a few nights till I get there, if I should book the whole trip. I would personally book a few nights. I'd book, like, it depends on how long you're staying. If you're staying like a month or 2 weeks, then I would book 2 or 3 nights at what you consider to be a reasonable hotel, and then beat the pavement for the next 2 days and see if you find somewhere better. If not, just stay at, re-up at the hotel you're at. We have 0 problems today. You are correct, sir. We have 0 problems today. That is for sure. Irish Steve says, well done on 15,000. Jeremy, you work hard and you are reaping the rewards. And you guys are helping me. I appreciate that, Irish Steve. And thank you for your comments, both on the videos and in the live stream as well. I appreciate it. OG says, sorry, that's a lot to add. No, it's really not. It just depends on how long you're staying. If you want to tell me how long you're staying, I can give you a better answer. Michael says, gonna try Airbnb. Yeah, you can try Airbnb as well. That works. AJ, hey boss. Hey man. Hey AJ, good to see you. Let's see. Caillou says, good question, OG. I want to know. Joe says, what's your budget per night, OG? Yeah, Joe can help you out too. Joe's very good. Okay, so you're staying 2 weeks. So if you're staying 2 weeks, if you get a place, you know, if you do you want to enjoy the nightlife? I mean, is that your main process for coming? I mean, your main reason for coming? If so, just find a hotel. I can recommend Secrets on Walking Street. I can recommend what's some other hotels near Walking Street that are pretty good. My brain just went dead. I have a whole playlist on hotel reviews. Most of them are in the LK metro area, just because that's where I started staying when I went to Pattaya, and it's more centrally located than Walking Street. So there are not tons, there's like 8 or 9 reviews of different hotels there that you can pick from, and you can go off my recommendation. Joe, congrats on the 15, mate. Thank you, Joe, and I appreciate you being part of that too. Joe was one of the first subscribers at my subscriber meetup, and I got to meet him in person, and a really, really, really great guy. Big Steve says, OG Gun, the base inn, good, have cooking facilities, washing machine, can get around 1,200 to 14 baht per night. That's not bad at all. Tommy Jones says, I'm really interested in the expat chat you have planned. The expat chat. Oh yeah, with the retired expats. Yeah, you got to give me time on that, guys. Just please understand that it's going to take me some time to get that put together, because I have to find expats that are willing to go on camera, you know. And then they look at my channel. Now they see 15,000 subscribers. They're thinking, do I really want, you know, that many people to see me on camera? So it's kind of back and forth. But hopefully, the hope is they will do just that. and everything will be good for sure. Let's see. Fran says, total respect to you. Jeremy, life's challenges has made you a better person. Absolutely. I completely agree with that, Fran. 100%. Nothing grows inside a box, and what I mean by that is comfort zone, right? If I stayed in my comfort zone all the time, I'd never grow. So I agree. Michael says, wow, your first time in Pattaya, get ready. It's a life changer. It definitely is. Monger says, I've created a Google map of 110 guest-friendly hotels. Can share, message them to share. Do that, Monger. Message that guy and share it with him, because you've been here much longer than I have and have much more experience. Absolutely. OG says, I'm not big on the night scene. Oh, well, if you're not big on the night scene, then you can stay pretty much anywhere you want to in Pattaya. If that is where you're going, right, Pattaya? So if you want to see the islands and that kind of thing, stay somewhere close to Beach Road. And then you won't have, I think, as a matter of fact, I don't know if Steve Montelli's still in here or not, but he stayed at the Red Planet, and he could tell you that he got it at a pretty good price, and it's near the beach, and that's where most of the action happens during the day if you're in the daytime stuff. So there you go. Alan says, what's your favorite Thai hotel so far? Ooh, I'm a budget traveler, man, so I got to say, like, for the LK area, probably I'm gonna go with, like, I like our Rovers myself, but I also like, I really enjoyed my stay at the golf club. Even though they don't have many rooms, I really enjoyed that stay as well. And I also enjoyed Metro. Metro had the nicest room by far in the LK scene. As far as Walking Street goes, I don't know. There's a few around there, man. I really can't call it. Ray says, do you have to ask a hotel if it's guest friendly? You can, but for the most part, if you're in Pattaya, it's going to be guest friendly. Let's see. Our Gup says, congrats. Thank you very much, sir. OG says, I appreciate the recommendation, fellas. You're very welcome. Michael says, Joseph, I'm getting your messages on Facebook, by the way. I just can't read them right now. Michael says, gun of if you're not big on nightlife scene, get a nice dwelling. I agree. And the place, I don't know if I can say this. One of my subscribers that is currently in the chat, or that was in the chat, stayed at, would be a good location for you. And I did a hotel review on it. So check out that playlist of hotel reviews. Diesel says, JC, 26 degrees in Clyde right now. I believe it. I believe it, man. That's chilly, man. Chilly. That's also true. Are you experiencing this extra charge if it's not guest friendly? Alonzo, hey man. Thanks for showing up. Red Planet. The rooms are super tiny. At least the one in Makati in the Philippines. I've stayed at that Red Planet when I visited Manila the last time I went there. And you're right, they are tiny. I'm not sure about the ones here in Thailand. You would have to ask somebody to stay in one. Diesel says, JC, did you ever get to review the condo I reserved, Max Central? I did not, because I couldn't find it, and I don't know why I couldn't find it, but I couldn't find it, Diesel. I looked for it. I did. I swear I did. If you want to send me a Google Map location via Facebook Messenger, like if you want to ping it on Google Maps and send it to me on Messenger, let me know, and I'll try to run by there this weekend. Monger says, yes, anyone want my hotel list? It is on my Facebook page. Just search Mongering Sideways. There you go. No issues with that. Tommy said, did you ever mention the bad hotel you stayed in? I did, but I shouldn't have because, you know, it's really not a good idea to mention negative stuff here in Thailand. The only reason I mentioned it is because it wasn't owned by Thais, okay? It was owned by another diverse group of people. I only said the name once, and I kind of said it in an offhanded way so that I didn't really, like, you know, destroy their credibility or anything. If you want to know offline, I'll be happy to tell you, Tommy. Fran says, some hotels charge a guest fee. Well, Tim says, hey, buddy, got to go. Congrats. If you need any help, happy to help out. Awesome, Tim. I hope to meet up with you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Caillou says, is the noise from the street really loud? was trying to sleep at iRovers. I went, no, not if you stay on the back side. See, that's what happened to Richard. Richard got the superior room with the balcony. Okay, if you get a room there with the balcony, you're going to be on the front side of LK Metro, and the music is going to keep you awake. But if you get a room, like if you go to their website, you can book a superior room or a standard room that is on the back side. If it doesn't have a balcony, it's likely on the back side. I'm not sure that every standard room is on the back side, but you can call and ask iRovers. The staff there is super friendly. So you can call there and you can ask them. But if you get a superior room that does not have a balcony, it is on the back side of LK Metro, and noise will not be a problem for you. Good question, though. Good question. And yes, if you stay on the front side, you're going to need earplugs or listen to something or something like that. Edwin, how can I find you on Facebook? Just search my name, Jeremy Clodfelter, and if you want to message me, it's a picture of me holding, I got a camera and a microphone under my chin and have on a green plaid shirt. Irish Steve. Oh gosh, hang on guys, 1 second. Can you guys see me? I'm so sorry. I hit a button, wrong button. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm back though. Irish Steve says, in the middle of the night here, I've flight to Bangkok, 7 hours scheduled sleep. I hear you, man. Good, safe travels to you, Irish Steve. Mocker said, I do not know which ones are smoke-free, but most have non-smoking rooms, though. That's true. David says, morning, Jeremy. 500 here in Sweden, 3 inches of snow, 2 degrees Celsius. Wow. I heard that. I have a friend that lives in Sweden. He was talking about the snow yesterday. Joe says, have you stayed at Crystal Suites on LK Metro before, Jeremy? I've seen it reviewed online before, and the rooms look pretty nice. It's the same price range as iRovers. I don't know, to be honest with you, Joe. I can't remember. It's such a familiar sounding place. I'm not sure, but if it's on my playlist, then I'll probably stay there. Or if it's on my playlist, I've definitely stayed there. Let's see. Alan says Red Planet rooms, Makati are tidy, but it's well located. Yeah, it is a good location. Alonzo, are the rooms at iRovers smoke free? Also, about how much is it a night? I'm not sure if it's smoke free, but you can get rooms there as low as, if you have the right kind of membership on like hotels.com or something like that, you can get a room there for as low as $17 a night. I've seen before. Actually, I've seen them for $15 a night. So it's pretty cheap. Our experience, Jeremy has his Facebook link in most of his videos. They're in just about all of the Thailand video descriptions. So you're right, our experience. But that's to the fan page. That's not to the page that you want to use for Messenger. Aaron says, what hours can you booze at 7-Eleven over there? I don't know, Aaron, because I do not drink, man. I'm not sure. Not 100% on that. Your transmission now paused, or is that just my PC? No, I messed it up, Alan. Sorry about that. Jeff says, I see you. So what's the real question? So what is the real reason you moved to Thailand? Well, as I've explained many times, the situation in the Philippines was not going anywhere in a positive direction. So it was time for me to leave. There was no reason for me to stay. Irish says, thanks. Fabe says, good morning. Hey, Fabe, good to see you. Gio, what's up, man? Thanks on the congrats, and thank you for being a part of the channel. Fabe, you too. I also want to thank you for being a part of the channel. Very much appreciate it. Have you made any plans to go to Chiang Mai anytime soon? That's such a complicated question. Yes, no, and maybe. That's the honest truth. I don't know yet. I just don't know. Ron says, missed the notification, Jeremy. Congrats on the 15. Hi, Ron. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it very, very much. And I thank you for being a part of this channel also. And as I said before about calling out vloggers, that's a guy, Ron Floyd, who has a channel that I encourage all of you to go check out. There's your answer, Aaron, from Monger. And yeah, glad to see Ron in the chat. He's been very supportive of this channel, and I really appreciate him as well. you guys that do some of the smallest things have some of the largest impacts sometimes, and I just wanted to really say thank you. 3,000 US for 15 days in Bangkok. Yeah, it depends on how much going out you want to do. David Humphrey says, "Oh yeah, congrats on 15,000." Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Gio says, "What's the heat feel like right now? 98 degrees, 110." Probably feels like it's about 95 at the moment, but it's more humidity than it is heat. The humidity here is what really kills you. It's more humid here, in my opinion, in this part of Thailand, in the Bangkok and south. It's more humid than it was in any part of the Philippines I ever went to. Michael says, "We got 30 inches of snow in 28 hours this year. Am I missing something? Didn't see a PayPal." It's in the description, and it says, I'll just give you the link. It's paypal.me/Jeremy Clodfelter 1980. So if you go www.paypal.me/Jeremy Clodfelter 1980, that's the website. And also, you should be able to copy and paste the link that's in the description of this video. But again, that's entirely up to you if you want to make that kind of contribution. Greatly appreciated, but don't feel like you are obligated in any way to do that. How's the teaching job going? So far, so good. And got a couple offers already on next year, and we're gonna see how. Just kind of gonna see what happens, man. It's interesting. I have no real plan, and I kind of like it that way. I did say hit that like button, Ryan. Yeah, I like when you guys hit the like button. You know, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. There's Joe. Joe says alcohol sales in convenience stores and supermarkets are technically banned between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. However, you will find places that don't always stick to this rule. That's very true. Alonzo, Aaron, that should be more than enough. That's exactly how much I spend, including plane and hotel. Okay, there you go. Okay, Michael, you got me? Cool. Alan says, yeah, you want that humid try Samar in the Philippines. That's humid. I heard that before. I haven't been there, but I heard that before. What's the best movie in your opinion? Armageddon, in my opinion, is the best movie I've ever watched, in my opinion. And the Matrix trilogies. I like those too. Gio says, did you watch The Punisher 2? I did not. I just got a message on Facebook. Let's see. Hardwired, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Thank you for your contributions to the channel as well. Alonzo says, I admire you not having plans and just winging it. That's awesome. Kind of have to sometimes, man, because you never know what's going to happen. See, the thing about living in Southeast Asia is nothing's definite, right? There are no definites here. You can, you can make a visa run, and you can have somebody file some kind of complaint with immigration that's completely, totally false, right? And it doesn't matter. Immigration doesn't have to let you back in. In fact, immigration doesn't have to let you in with a visa. For example, if you go to your home country and get a tourist visa from there and come here, it is still, the visa is just an allowance to get you from one port of entry to the next. It does not guarantee you entrance into the Kingdom of Thailand. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but it is absolutely 100% true. It is exclusively up to the Bureau of Immigration as to whether or not you get in. That's why I keep digital files of everything. I keep digital, I keep paper copies of affidavits at the U.S. Embassy, and I also have digital copies of those. So if I run into any kind of problems like that, I've got it all right there for me. Michael says, can't wait to hear this new Thai Carolina accent on the future. I know, right? I feel like it's changing a little bit. Monger says, my map of guest-friendly hotels will be updated today to include 30 more hotels and include Jomtien and North Pattaya. That's good. Good idea, Monger. Real good idea. And don't let me forget your 7 p.m. live stream tomorrow. Message me and make sure that I get to see it, because I want to see the clip you're doing. David says, I booked a room at Crystal Suites based on online reviews. I tried to book elsewhere but couldn't find a room, and that is for June. Yeah, this is high season technically, so it's kind of hot. Randall says, Alan, not to mention Samar is Typhoon Alley. Yep, I've heard that before too. I'm not familiar with Samar itself, so I can't really speak a lot to it. Let's see, Wassa. I just call you Wassa, Mr. W. Jeremy, have you thought about traveling more of Southeast Asia to blow up your channel? Absolutely. Harry Balder did this. Cheap Charlie Chronicles did. Yep, that's very true. And I have plans to go other places, but I need to get financially set before I do that. It's all a matter of time. It's definitely coming. I will absolutely be traveling Southeast Asia in its entirety, provided my health, you know, I don't get like cancer or something like that, you know. As long as nothing bad like that happens, I have plans to do that. But right now, I have to make sure I'm financially stable and I have some type of insurance everywhere I go. So it's kind of important, and that's one reason I haven't already begun to make plans to leave Thailand. Plus, I really like Thailand, to be honest with you. But I will leave here and do other countries for sure, absolutely. Gio says, check out Crystal Place on Twitter. Okay. Hardwired, didn't Cheap Charlie get the boot out of Thailand for a year? To the best of my knowledge, he got blacklisted for overstay for a year, I think. District 9 is a great movie, too. I think I've seen that, Ron. Monger says, you and Richard missed last week's 10. I have to go back and look at it, man. The Dunstan Lungo Show. I saw that movie. It was great. Ron Floyd says, I agree. Alan says, I had a buddy show up drunk to Philippine immigration stations at Manila, and they made him wait till he was sober before they allowed him in. If he had stood his ground, no entry. Yeah, they'll turn your way at the port of entry, for sure. And they even put, I know the Philippines put a big, made a big statement in local papers there about it last year when they started doing that. So same thing here. Gio says Thailand Steph is kind of depressed lately. He needs a friend. I don't know much about him, so I'm not gonna say anything. And we have a respectful disagreement, which is always cool. All right, guys, that's it for today. I want to thank you all really from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who contributed monetarily, Randall, you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Everybody take care of yourself. Have a really good weekend. Hopefully, Richard and I will bring you a walking and talking live stream. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow before we head out for the island. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the congratulations, and thank you for helping me get to where we are now. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you soon, very soon. Everybody have a wonderful week.